Three top habits of wealthy people. Number one, you should notice that there's a difference between wealth and riches. We don't need to talk about poverty here. We are talking about wealth and riches. A few of them, the most prominent differences, wealth is actually generational. It is in perpetuity. It stays beyond a lifetime. But riches ni kitu yenye unaweza maliza leo leo. Number two, things like assets. When you look at wealthy people don't just buy things. They don't just buy assets ovyo ovyo. They buy things that are generating, right? But rich people wananunua kitu ya kujionyesha that they are rich. Ukiona hawa watu sijui wa forex wenye wananunua sijui Mercedes, wananunua Mercedes ya high class, na sababu kuna mwingine nimeona juzi Mercedes yake imekuwa repossessed. That person is not wealthy. Uh, People who buy actually riches is very, sijui kama that is the right English, but let me just say riches is very loud. Sijui nimeongea vizuri ama hapana. But wealth is very silent, right? So utapata kona chain ya gold, mara sijui rings za silver, nini bling bling hapa na pale. That is not wealth. That is just riches. Those are assets that are depreciating. Yeah, they are not bringing any value. And lastly, debts. The debt of a wealthy man, and actually debt is good. So you'll find that the debt of a wealthy man is a debt that is leveraged to bring more money than what they have taken, right? But the debt of a rich person is a debt that is taken to sustain their lifestyle, their expensive lifestyle. So what are the habits of wealthy people? Three top habits of wealthy people. Number one, health. Health. Wealthy people are very keen on their wealth because they know that on their health, or rather, because they know that their wealth is pegged on their health. The better their health, the more wealthy they become, right? When they have the right state of mind, when they have the right state of physique, they tend to think more, they tend to be more creative. So they will be very keen on their health. And their health, of course, psychologically, spiritually, mentally, and also physically. So, and you don't have to be wealthy to start practicing these habits. No. You practice them for you to become wealthy. Number two, networking. Networking. Wealthy people are very particular in how they network. They don't just befriend anyone. Yeah? They have a horizontal network with God, and they have a vertical network with people. They are very wealth is something that you enjoy. It is not something that you lose sleep over, right? So you will find people, kuna wale watu wenye wako na pesa, but they don't sleep. They have problems all over. Mara sijui mtu amekufa wapi, mara sijui nini. But someone who has a good relationship with God, yeah, they will enjoy their wealth. Actually, the Bible says that the wealth that comes from God, it adds no sorrow. Yeah. So they have a good relationship with God, and they have a good relationship with people. They know. Arnold Schwarzenegger wrote in his book that no one is self-made. They know that they are not self-made and they cannot make themselves. They need God and they need people. They need mentors. They need mentors in career. They need mentors in entrepreneurship. They need mentors in their marriage. They need mentors in their spiritual well-being, and they need mentors in their peers. Yeah, they don't just make friends. They make friends who are mentors, who are helping them to do something, right? And lastly, wealthy people read books. Wealthy people read books. They learn. They are always learning something new. Wealthy people learn something new every day. Yeah. I read a book. I don't know if it is Forbes magazine. They were saying that The average book count of a wealthy person is 60 books per year. And a normal person will read one book per year. So they read, and these days with technology, you don't need to read a physical book. You can even read an audio book, right? There is a lot of information outside there. So you read something new every day. Wealthy people are always constantly adding knowledge to their knowledge bank. And so, those are the 3 habits, the top habits of wealthy people. And you don't need to be wealthy. And of course, an environment is created first before something comes to stay there. So even wealth cannot come where there is no environment for wealth. So you start these things first, and then wealth will come. Thank you.